we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all.
He's in the clear. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Makes the catch. It's Gibson. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So after an explosive play right out of the gate, opening minute, they're in the red zone. They're going to run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a
swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets made on the out route. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On the run, it's low. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for...
Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. He gets loose. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They kicked a field goal in the last drive. They're looking for the end zone this time. Handoff to the right side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender who throws the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. The short hands, it's Pauling. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. But, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Caught over the middle. It's Pauling. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Looking downfield, it's Manning, and it's caught. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it second and short. Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. Direct snap. Breaks free. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Here he goes. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Notre Dame, 7, Texas, 3.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
The PAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Young. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. The first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's low. As the first down is still going. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
An explosive play flips the field and suddenly puts this offense into scoring position in enemy territory. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Pulls it in. It's Pauling. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And it's a direct snap. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up.
Music no. Music no. Flag. Ready, go.
Looking for a man. The pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
First play of the drive now, coming up from the 29. To throw, it's Manning. With the catch, it's Gibson. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
The Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They'll pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Complete with a running back on his 4th down play. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Texas. They connect for 6.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
After the extra point, the lead is now 17-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. To dart right down the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback dropping back. That's reeled in. It's Pauling. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. From the shotgun, drops back. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Looking to throw it on first down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Payne. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Here he goes. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Play action fake, looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. On the move now. Looking to scramble. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
On the run, it's Love. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The shotgun handoff here. Breaks into the clear. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it with a first down at the 47. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw, comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick dart to the right. What a catch! They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. Makes the grab. It's low. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
2nd and 10 following the incompletion from the 37.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple of yards from the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Manning. That's caught. It's Gibson. He's in the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Looking for a gap. It's Gibson. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Down in the red zone. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
To end a long drive on a goal-to-go situation, to just settle for a field goal has to feel like a win if you're this defense. You get the 3rd down sack and limit the damage. Big-time play by the D.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him, but a big chunk play to wrap up the 3rd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Pulls it in. It's Gibson.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
You know, individually, this guy hasn't necessarily had a great day, but I'll tell you what, he's still grinding out these little yards, and here he picks up a first down to help his team try to find a way to win this football game.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Grinding away on the ground. Here he goes. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They got him down out near the 40.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Stop. They have to consider calling a timeout. To the air, it's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week 1, we circled this game and knew that we had a chance for a major matchup this week. It lived up to that billing. We find out who the better team is and who's able to build that resume as we get closer to the end of the year.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. Back's got it again. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Toss play to the running back going left. Fighting off the defender. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns it around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Back to pass. It's Manning. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Well, when you're a team that